Welcome. In today's short video, we're going to highlight some of the qualifying eligibility and application requirements for the USDA Rural Housing Loan for Florida home buyers. Any buyers that have questions, please reach out to us by visiting the website at usdamortgagesource.com or call us at 800-743-7556. First, we're just going to tap into some of the highlights for the USDA Rural Housing Loan. This is really a great program, especially for first-time home buyers that may have limited funds for the down payment requirements often needed for a conventional or maybe an FHA loan. USDA is still one of the only programs that allow for 100% financing. No down payment is required. In fact, USDA and VA, the Veterans Program, those are the only two programs that do allow for 100% financing. Of course, for the VA loan, you have to be past or present military to be eligible for that. But for everyone else, again, 100% financing, and this program is not limited to only first-time home buyers. It can be for any buyer that meets the eligibility and qualifying requirements that we'll go over real quickly. The program also, like many government-backed programs, it is a secured 30-year fixed interest rate, generally at low market rates, some of the lowest rates available. USDA also has reduced mortgage insurance cost, or what most people commonly known as PMI. That's often required for any conventional loan or even FHA loans where you're putting down your down payment is less than 20%. They often require mortgage insurance PMI. There's different names for that, but it's a premium that's added. And USDA actually has some of the lowest mortgage insurance cost for any program out there today. For eligibility on the USDA loan, really the qualifying requirements are very similar to most FHA and even most conventional loans as far as qualifying. But USDA does have two key eligibility requirements that must be met. The first is the household income. The income for the entire household must be below the set limit per county. And really, most of all Florida, the limit for a household of 1 to 4 members is currently at $110,650 gross income per year. That limit goes up even higher for larger households that have over 5 members. In fact, they go up to $146,050 for larger households. And again, the important thing is that this income limitation for the household, it does apply to all income producing members of the household, even if they're not on the loan application. An example would be is maybe there's a husband and wife that want to apply to purchase their first home, but they have maybe an elderly parent that lives with them that won't be on the loan application, but maybe they receive Social Security income each month. So that would be one example where that is part of the entire household, as far as the income. But again, these limits they do fluctuate each year. They tend to be revised yearly and go up each year. But again, as of 2024, the income limits for a basic household of 1 to 4 members is $110,650. There's also deductions that can be implemented for any household that may have child care expenses, elderly care expenses, or people, members of the household with disabilities. So there are certain deductions you can take for any of those type of expenses. And if you have any questions about formulating how to formulate your household income, definitely reach out to us 7 days a week. We'd be more than happy to have a quick conversation with you and let you know what the limitations are for your county and help you figure out your exact limit for the household. So the income is the first thing, the income limitation for the household. The second thing is the property, the home, must be located in a USDA approved area according to the eligibility map. You can quickly search online for the USDA eligibility map. It'll take you to the link where you can input a property address and see if the property is located in a USDA approved area according to the map. Again, this is a USDA rural housing loan, so it's geared towards the expansion of more rural communities in Florida. But don't let the word rural fool you, because there are a lot of locations that are just outside of the major city centers in places like Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa. Um, in a lot of those areas and maybe the outlying suburban areas could have definitely eligibility, as far as the location. In fact, I believe it's close to 80% of the entire state of Florida is still eligible. The landmass of Florida is still eligible for the program, but again, the property has to be located in that approved area. Now, the main city centers of your main cities, Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, Tallahassee, maybe Gainesville, Ocala, Sarasota, places like that. Those main core areas likely will not be eligible for the program. But again, there is a simple map online that's very helpful where you can just input the property address and it will tell you if it is eligible or ineligible. And then homebuyers can also zoom out and zoom in on this map and it'll show you a wide shaded area to let you know how far away you are from the eligible locations. But again, those are really the two important things, is the household income and the location of the property. The property, it doesn't have to have any special designation as far as who the seller is. It can be any standard real estate listing or maybe a home that's being sold by owner. Those are all okay. Again, it's just really where the home is physically located. That is the important, really the important factor there. This program is also designed for primary owner occupied residences. USDA, this isn't for investment properties. Maybe someone wants to buy a rental property for investment purposes, or maybe they want to buy a property to rehabilitate that needs extensive rehab, and they want to maybe fix the home and flip the home. That's not what USDA is for. It is for strictly primary owner occupied residences that you will live in. Okay, so those are really the important factors as far as eligibility requirements. Now, as far as the application process goes, it's very simple. It's generally a quick conversation in 20 to 30 minutes. You can go through and discuss the eligibility and qualifying requirements with your loan advisor, and then really doing the application can oftentimes, it can be done online pretty quickly or over the phone, and a lot of times the process only takes 20 to 30 minutes. And during that time, of course, your loan advisor will talk to you about the eligible locations and the income restrictions for the household, and then do a complete loan application. And then after that, of course, reviewing the loan application, they're going to discuss if you're eligible and approved for the loan, and then what your approval amount would be, your pre-approval amount, and then talk about things like your monthly mortgage payment, real world payment, with taxes, with homeowners insurance, mortgage insurance and all those expenses included. And then after that, issue a pre-qualification letter to you. Those are the basic requirements for the program. To read more as far as the credit requirements and some of the qualifying requirements, simply visit the website at usdamortgagesource.com or give us a call 7 days a week at 800-743-7556. Thank you for listening.